Hey everyone, it's Siobhan here. Today's hair idea was inspired by a picture on Pinterest, and it's actually very similar to a video that I've already done called the braid wheel. So I'm going to link the picture and the video in the underbar below in case you're curious and you want to check it out. The only things you're going to need for this are bobby pins, probably some small clear elastics, a comb, another mirror just to check what you're doing in the back, and patience. And also you should be pretty well acquainted with lace braiding and French braiding. And if you're not, again, I'll try and link some videos below that might be helpful in teaching you how to do those things. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I'm going to take my comb and make a really deep side part, even more deep than the one that I've got already. Now that I have this super deep part, I'm going to make another sort of headband part at the crown of my head. Tie this all out of the way for a minute so I can work on the front sections of hair first. So I'm going to tie this piece out of the way for a minute, and with this piece here on the side I'm going to make a French braid going back. With this section of hair I'm going to split it into two. And I'm going to make the same sort of French braid going back with the underside, and with this top side I'm going to make a French braid going this way. The rest of your hair here in the back, you're going to split it into two and clip the top piece out of the way just for now. Now with this bottom hair, you're going to divide in two. Now if it's easier for you guys, you can just make regular three-stranded braids, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here at the top of the part, and I'm going to make a lace braid. I'm trying to keep the lace braid close to the edge of my hairline. So I've split my hair into two, or the remainder of my hair into two pieces, and I'm going to make another two lace braids. The cool thing about lace braids is that usually there's hair left over, and so there's going to be one braid here in the center with that leftover hair. Hopefully that makes sense. If it's easier for you, just divide the hair into three sections and make three braids. I'm going to start here at the very top. Splitting it into three. I'm going to start the braid. And I'm going to add only into this outside strand. I'm going to think of this part kind of like my hairline. I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. I'm going to make another lace braid here with this section, and I'm going to only be adding in hair from the little part here. So it's going to leave me with some hair left over in the center, which will be the last braid. And that one's just going to be a plain three-strand braid. With the remainder of your hair, the hair that's left over from the two lace braids, and let's say any hair that maybe you forgot to add into some of your braids, which I did do, you just make a regular three-strand braid. Now what I really thought was cool about this hairstyle is that the braids in the original picture, they weren't all even. So if some are thinner or fatter than others, that's okay. I think that was the style. And also you can see that a lot of my parts are not very straight. They're kind of uneven. Looking at it right now, it doesn't look very attractive at all, does it? But it will. The reason I did the lace braids here on the side with these two is because I wanted that sort of curving. And I thought that the lace braids worked best. But like I said, if it's easier for you guys, you can just split the hair on top here into three and make three braids. And the same with the hair at the bottom. I did lace braids, and you're probably asking yourself why there isn't hair left over on the bottom section here when I did these, and it's because I added all the hair in. I didn't leave any of the hair out. I hope that makes sense. I don't know, because I only wanted 8 braids, not 9. So now all you have to do is get your pins out so that you can make this look okay, because this is not an attractive look in and of itself. Start with the last braid, the center braid, and I'm basically just going to curve it into like a little bun, and this is going to be the center, like the base, for the rest of the braids to wrap around. It doesn't matter if bobby pins are showing, because you just want to get the braids up and then you can go back and fix everything to make it look better. And with these little ends here, I like to try and tuck them under and then use an open pin. Now I'm going to take my side braids and do the same. Just kind of wrap them around. So I've got the side one here wrapped around. Now I'm going to take the side one on the opposite side, on the lower half, and I'm going to use that and wrap it around this way. The last braids to add in, obviously, are the 3 that you made at the beginning. So in the photograph, in the original photograph, they seem to be added in on the underside. But I don't really like that, so I'm changing it and I'm going to add them in here at the top. With this one, I guess I am going to weave it under. So I'm going to pin it right about there. There you have it, you guys. This is the Grecian braid wheel version 2, and this is what it looks like. I like this a lot. It took me about 45 minutes to do it, probably because I was messing with my camera and I was stopping to explain things. I still think that even without all that, it would probably take me somewhere between 25 and 30 minutes. So this is definitely one for a special occasion. You need to have some time to do it. And I think you could probably wear it 2 or 3 days in a row, because I've got somewhere between 15 and 20 bobby pins on the back of my head. And that's because my hair, as it's gotten longer, has gotten heavier. So I need to add more. But I think that if you were to use like larger bobby pins, you could probably get away with using less. Like I said before and said a few times in this video, I really love these open pins. Like I have a whole little bucket of them, and they're really light. And because they're open pins, I almost never feel them, so I can just stick these in all over the place and not even notice that they're there. So another reason why I like them so much. But yeah, it gives awesome braid waves, and I hope you guys liked it. Alright, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.